Hello and welcome back
Your cousin, Rashad. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
to Horizon Forbidden West.
5 years? Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will.
Yeah, there's a lot of conversation to be had, so I think this episode will be all conversation.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you.
Alright, bud. Settle down.
He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen.
Hey,
Mom
like,
keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I'm afraid I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
now,
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend
no,
time.
stop it.
Get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
Alright, I might be painting myself with a broad brush here. But in my memory, he was always interested in her, but she never had any reciprocation. Like, she was, if anything, irritated at him for always making passes at her. But in that conversation, she seemed like very flattered by it. And I don't know if I'm misremembering their relationship, and she was interested, or if I have painted it myself in an inaccurate way.
Dowager Queen Masadi. Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow.
Alright, bud.
Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edwin. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
No.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that.
Yes.
But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for thunderclouds, champion.
Alright.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Okay, who else we got?
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through. There. The workbench. That's it. Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
Little Huntress, please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shinepants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Itaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Itaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Itaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind the solarium. Ugh. Well, I know, you're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Alright, so there's all our conversations. Here's a fucking upgrade. Okay.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
What was the other thing I wanted to do? Oh, skills. I feel like that's probably what I want to do, but we'll see. Well, let's look at them. Take less damage if mounted. Overwritten machine deal more damage. That's cool. Damn. Okay. What else we got? Time strikes deal more damage. That's definitely something I want. Yeah, I think I kind of have to. I'm definitely a stealth-based character. Okay. So done that.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the sun. You'll find the fortress of Barren right at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
Damn.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Oh. Killed him already. Ah, she's just leaving him behind. She didn't want him tagging along. We did it! Only took us 3 episodes to get this far.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
The Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I understand, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around, right? I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
But then, who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Yep. For sure.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross over. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
I am a little confused, and I'll explain why
You don't do as I say immediately. The sun
when I get a moment.
shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this. This... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear this as you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See, Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less school.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak.
Hey! Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the Smith and Chain Scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Aaron and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operators under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
George, would you kindly escort Studious to James Grave and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
Yeah. Alright, what do we got? These be skills. Not hunter though. We want to be stealth, probably. Most likely. What do we got here? More range impact damage while in stealth, that's fine. Tear damage while in stealth, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that very soon. Okay. So I am going to speak a little bit about my confusion, and then we're going to step into the episode here, because we are super low on time. So, how do I say this? The embassy is in, quote-unquote, 2 hard days of riding time away. However, it's scheduled for a time, correct? Like, the embassy is scheduled. It's supposed to take them 2 weeks to walk there. So it must be scheduled for at least 2 weeks out. Or else there would not have been hope to get there. So I don't know why her leaving early prevents Varl from catching up. There you go. That's why I'm confused. Hopefully, it'll make sense very soon. Otherwise, that's it for this episode. That is it for my ability to play right now. And as always, I thank you all so very much for watching. And I hope to see you soon.